Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tanner Davis and welcome back to another WWE predictions video. It's the first predictions video of 2024. Today, we will be predicting the 2024 WWE Royal Rumble match card. There's a lot of surprise entrants and there's gonna be all of this, but wait, huh? What is this? What is this countdown? What is this timer? Who is it gonna be? There's someone coming out? Oh my gosh! Yeah. Number one wrestler in the 2024 Royal Rumble. Yes, I am the confirmed number one wrestler in the match. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just C-Dave. We tried to have a good intro, but I think C-Dave honestly ruined it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get straight into the match card, but first, y'all know what time it is. Cue that intro!
They told him, don't you ever come around here. Don't wanna see your face, you better disappear.
There's only 4 confirmed matches on the card, but for the first confirmed match on the card, we've had a rivalry that's been brewing. It's been a few years. I mean, it's been since WrestleMania, maybe 37. Logan Paul came out one WrestleMania. I don't remember off the top of my head. Kevin Owens was also out. Kevin Owens hit Logan Paul with the stunner because Logan Paul was like, oh yeah, let's be best buddies. And Kevin Owens was like, no. You know what I'm saying? And so he stunned Logan Paul. Logan Paul was mad, whatever. But then, Logan Paul, Rey Mysterio, Crown Jewel. Logan Paul won the United States Championship, beating Rey Mysterio, who won it off of Austin Theory. For this first confirmed match on the card, Logan Paul is defending his United States Championship versus Kevin Owens in what seems to be a grudge match. So, C-Dave.
Did I win last?
No. Unfortunately, you did not. I won Survivor Series War Games, which we had. There was only like 5. There was only 5 matches on the card, so it wasn't much, and we only have 4 here. So my prediction is going to be Logan Paul retaining. Logan Paul will retain the United States Championship till WrestleMania. It's probably going to be against Kevin Owens. They're probably going to run it back at Mania. It'll be some stipulation. Then Owens will get the United States Championship. And there's not too much to think about it. Logan Paul's winning at the Royal Rumble.
I have to agree with Tanner. It's not time for Logan Paul to lose the title and you want to say, oh, he's never on the shows, he's never on the brand. Why would they keep a title on somebody that's never participating in Raw or SmackDown? Well, let me tell you why. Now listen.
Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you. Logan Paul has a different personality that goes along with his character. He's the type of guy that they have to kind of boost profits and boost. It's all business. It's all business. So Logan Paul, being their business benefactor and making them all this money, they're going to keep him in the position for him to continue to keep that money going. Logan Paul will win this match. He will beat Kevin Owens because it's not his time to lose. Kevin Owens will not be the guy to beat Logan Paul. My prediction for the first match of the Royal Rumble is Logan Paul.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh my gosh. I thought he was never going to end, ladies and gentlemen. Next match. We're going into the first Royal Rumble match. It is the Women's Royal Rumble match. The confirmed female superstars for the Women's Royal Rumble match are Bayley, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Nia Jax, Maxine Dupree, and Ivy Nile. C-Dave. Now, you could go for those confirmed entrants or someone else that may not have been confirmed that could make a surprise return at the Royal Rumble. Someone who may debut at the Royal Rumble. You know, you have the likes of, and I'll get into that. Go, C-Dave, hit him with your prediction.
We did have a conversation of,
C-Dave,
you might want to, I didn't know who I wanted. But we had a conversation of, hey, you might want to pick somebody that's not confirmed because I wanted to go with Becky Lynch initially. She's in a feud with Nia Jax. It just doesn't make sense for her to win and then kind of dump Nia Jax off after they've been pushing her to. So they're going to continue to be in a rivalry. It's not Becky's time. So there is a certain person that we happen to see live and that happened to pay a little bit of attention to us, might I add. Now, if you're watching this, Liv Morgan, can you collab with us, please? That'd be very, very good. Now, she's not mommy, but she is mommy. She's not M-A-M-I mommy. She's the other mommy. So, On this channel, we don't go against mommies, mamas, other mommies, or madres. So I'm going for one of the mommies. My prediction to win the Women's Royal Rumble match and eventually go against Rhea at WrestleMania is Liv Morgan.
All right, now let's get to some actual intellectual predicting from all over on this side. Yeah, there's two favorites in my eyes. You have Becky Lynch and you have Bayley. The thing online or the thing in the news or in rumors, whatever it is that Becky Lynch is fighting Rhea Ripley at Mania. That is a big match on paper. I mean, it is. As much as people who don't want to see it, including myself, I don't care to see Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley. It is a big match on paper. The thing with that is Becky Lynch is already main evented. Why are we doing all of this? Becky Lynch has been through all this. She's been the man. She won at WrestleMania 35. Becky 2 belts. Leave all that in the past. Let's push some more female superstars. But you have people like Jade Cargill, who's signed to the company, has yet to make her debut. Does she debut at the Rumble? Maybe. Does she win it all? Possibly. The thing is, there's been nobody in the history of the business that has ever debuted in a huge match like the Royal Rumble to main event WrestleMania. You don't put someone who's never debuted in Jade Cargill in her debut in the Royal Rumble and put her in Mania and then not know how that whole build-up. What if she's not good on the microphone? What if all these what-ifs that you can't answer with 100% certainty? There's also two other people Connor and I were talking about is you have Naomi. The rumor is, or whatever the backstage talk is that Naomi is finished with her obligations, her contractual obligations at TNA, formerly known as Impact Wrestling, which was formerly known as TNA before Impact Wrestling. And then you have Sasha Banks, who was in it, New Japan, but the reports came out that her WWE talks with contracts, trying to get money, it all fell through. Now, take that with a grain of salt, whether it fell through actually, or is that just something they're pushing so we don't think Sasha Banks is returning? Regardless, all that talking for me to say, none of those women are winning. The winner of your Women's Royal Rumble match is going to be none other than Bayley. Because Bayley's been the favorite. Bayley is going to turn face in that match. Now, it's been gradually, very slowly been building up. But what's the most perfect opportunity for storytelling other than the Royal Rumble, which is an hour-and-a-half match where you can do virtually anything. Any storytelling you want to. Either she will turn on Damage Control. Not likely because she's going to turn face. Damage Control will turn on Bayley. Bayley wins, challenges Io Sky at Mania. Bayley finally gets her moment in the sun, her gratitude, and she will become the WWE Women's Champion at Mania. That takes us to our next match, which is the 2024 Men's Royal Rumble. The moment you've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, our confirmed entrants are Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Shinsuke Nakamura. That wasn't funny. Yeah. The Almighty, Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, Gunther, Chad Gable, Otis, Akira Tozawa, Kofi Kingston, and Damian Priest. This is going to be the final four, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to go into some deeper stuff that people who aren't confirmed that may be in the match. You have Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, and Gunther. All four of those men are the biggest stars in the company that are not world champions. Cody won it last year. Punk returned at Survivor Series. Drew McIntyre lost twice against Seth Rollins. The issue with Seth is, what's wrong with Seth? MCL tear. Level 2, which is not too severe. And then you have partially torn meniscus. I think the favorite is CM Punk. But let me tell you why it's not going to be CM Punk. And let me tell you why CM Punk is not winning the Rumble and not facing Seth at Mania. This company is run by Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Paul Levesque, Triple H. And there's nobody that he loves more on the main roster right now than Gunther. He tells him time and time again, Gunther's fantastic, Gunther's this, that, and the other. You know, if Gunther was a female, Triple H. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, after their promo last Monday, to me, that's the Mania match. That's the big match. Cody Rhodes does not finish the story. He does not face Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns faces someone who's not confirmed for the match, but this has been teasing for years, and we've been talking about this on the channel for years. The Rock finally coming back. Does The Rock win the Rumble to face Roman Reigns at Mania? No, he doesn't. But you have guys like MJF, the bidding war of 2024, who has yet to be on AEW television. But there's reports out that he's signed a new deal with AEW. They're keeping him off AEW to kind of lean into that narrative. I don't think MJF debuts in WWE at the Rumble. I just don't think so. But then you have guys like Okada, return to TNA. He's in America right now, but those are all pre-tapings that we've seen of Okada saying, thank you TNA, this, that, and the other. Everything's been pre-taped with Naomi and Okada, so we don't know 100% if their TNA obligations are done with. These are all debuts. MJF, Okada. The Rock could return and win it all. That is my second guess. Maybe third, because CM Punk. But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. The winner of this 2024 Men's Royal Rumble, and I'm going to take the biggest gamble of 2024, it's going to be your Intercontinental Champion, the Ring General Gunther. Because Gunther can lose the title before Mania, or win both. He's going to face Seth. He's going to obliterate Seth, and Seth is going to get out of Mania, have surgery on his knee, come back 100%, maybe face the title. But here's what's going to happen at Mania. After Gunther wins his championship, he's having his party in the sun. He's going, you know, his music playing. That's a banger, by the way.
What is that?
That's his theme song. Guess what happens? Da-na-na-na, da-na-na. On the other side. Who's coming out? Damian Priest comes out, cashes in on Gunther, and that sets up the biggest world title rivalry of 2024. Gunther and Damian Priest. Ladies and gentlemen, I could write all of this. This is the mind. Gunther winning your 2024 Men's Royal Rumble match. And I've done enough talking, so I'm going to pass it on to C-Dave.
That was a lot of yapping for a wrong prediction. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
This is what's going to happen. Now, the pop that they got from CM Punk's return was so great that they can't just throw it away.
I jumped so high my drawers fell down.
Jumped so high drawers fell down. CM Punk, on the other hand, has his little seatbelt. Strap on the seatbelt. Because he's going and he's riding and whipping into the Royal Rumble, and he's going to win it all. The pop that they got from Seth and CM Punk seeing each other was so, the animosity was so tight and so high that they cannot throw that away. Gunther, it's not his time. It is not his time. Seth and Punk at Mania. Damian Priest will lose the title, the tag team titles, between there, and then he will cash in. He won't cash in against Roman. There's no way he cashes in against Roman. He'll cash in at Mania against Punk and Seth, and it will either make it a triple threat match, or he will just beat up the winner, and then Damian Priest will be whatever they've been pushing Damian Priest to be. Gunther, on the other hand, will continue to be the Gunther he is. CM Punk is winning your 2024 Royal Rumble match. The best in the world, baby.
So I actually have the merch.
He does.
And so look, and CM Punk's not winning. CM Punk and Cody will be the match at Mania, and when it happens, we're gonna come back to this, and Connor's gonna give me about 3 packs of Skittles, and then I'm gonna eat those Skittles in front of him and laugh at them. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The saddest part of the video. The main event. Your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, is defending the Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship of the world against Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and LA Knight in the Fatal 4-Way that is slated to be your main event of this year's Royal Rumble Premium Live Event. C-Dave, who do you have for this main event match?
Oh, wait, sorry, Tim. Let me talk to you. Because you know who's in this match. I never vote against with everybody saying, LA Knight. But This is WrestleMania 40. It's gotta be something big. The main event has to be something spectacular. It's gotta be better than fireworks on 4th of July. And it will. Because LA Knight, or should I say Max Dupree, will not win this main event match. I love LA Knight so much, I wish I could vote for him. But what's going to happen is, you're going to have Roman Reigns and The Rock finally face off to see who is the head of the table. Who is the real tribal chief? Whether or not The Rock ends up winning, we'll see what happens then. The Rock does not have to win the Royal Rumble for this to be a match. He does not have to win the Royal Rumble for this to be a match. The person who wins the Royal Rumble will go against Seth's belt.
No, belt is what you wear around your pants.
Yes.
This is the title.
So, the tribal chief, and I put an asterisk by that because he won't be the tribal chief for long, will win this match. Roman Reigns retains, keeps his belt, and keeps going on that little train to WrestleMania, and then fights The Rock,
Where he loses to Dwayne. So C-Dave's going with Roman Reigns. Ladies and gentlemen, my prediction is also going to be Roman Reigns. I think The Rock could win at the Royal Rumble. The Rock could come and face Roman without winning. I mean, I've said it before, but he could still win the Rumble and still go against. Why? Because Damian can still cash in on Seth, still have a world title shot. Punk and Cody are going to be going at it at Mania. It's up in the air. The great thing about this year is that it's not predictable. Last year's Royal Rumble was very predictable. I got Cody Rhodes and Rhea. I predicted them both last year. But ladies and gentlemen, that should be it. We've recorded for a while. We've talked for a while. I do appreciate you stopping by and watching this video. What's coming out on the channel? We have some music going to be hitting the channel sometime soon. There's probably Dream Match still coming out, still going to be pumping out. It's hard to record here with C-Dave. He is a little noisy at times, so I can't record videos. But we do live stream very often on the channel. We do Call Creation, My Rise, GM Mode. Sometimes we go outside, do Minecraft and Rocket League. We do a lot, mostly WWE. Because we know you guys don't like C-Dave and you don't like Rocket League. You don't like all that stuff. And when C-Dave hits the channel, views drop.
I cook, brother.
Yeah, C-Dave thinks he cooks. Y'all put down below if C-Dave does cook, yes or no. But ladies and gentlemen, that's about it.
You might cure to Zawa dance.
Oh, C-Dave's hitting them with the cure to Zawa dance. Is there anything else you want to say, C-Dave?
The only thing that I would like to say is that when I get in that kitchen, you best believe I'm cooking. And I'm whipping up something so good. These predictions are going to be so good. But I could easily see Tanner winning this. You know, it's always a toss-up. But
it's never a toss-up. He never wins.
I won once. If it's somewhere up here, guys. Go watch it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a safe, fantastic, and amazing day. As always, my name is Tanner Davis.
And I'm Connor Davis.
No, you're not.
I'm C-Dave.
Yeah, and C-Dave will be in the next predictions video, most likely. But ladies and gentlemen, see you in the next live stream, video, whatever you see my beautiful face in. Good.